Hi, my name is Jalen Harton. I am a student of Grand Canyon University. I am here to talk about my group interaction and my reflections on the course of this class and what I encountered throughout my interview process with Miss Danielle Harton. Um, I would like to start off by saying thank you to Grand Canyon University and also thank you to Dr. Dixon for conducting such a great course and having me within your course. I would like to give a special thanks to my videographer who is helping me conduct this interview. So without further ado, I will get started with my reflection questions.
Discuss what you learned about your leadership style and traits and those of the individual you interviewed.
So taking the time out and interviewing Miss Thomas was a pleasure. It was a great deal of information and a great insight to see exactly what she learned and what she knew about the Flint water crisis. Um, some things that I was able to take away from Miss Thomas was just her diligence in obtaining the proper information on the topic at hand and understanding the nuances of the situation, understanding what could be done within the situation to help prevent, but also fix the current things that are going on still to this day with Flint. Ms. Thomas gave a great magnitude of information and also guidance in moving forward in this profession with myself being someone who is striving to be in a similar position of herself and also be someone to be able to handle certain situations such as the Flint water crisis or so on and so forth.
Discuss what you learned about your ability to collaborate while working with your group and creating your public health intervention and crisis management plan.
Yes. So working with my partner was an extremely daunting task. It was very fun. It was very engaging, and we pretty much learned something new from one another. Working with Miss Carr was like I said, it was an experience, and it was something that I greatly appreciate because we were able to help each other and also help each other understand each other, which is something that we didn't know exactly what would happen, moving forward, with the class, but being able to actually communicate with each other and be able to bounce ideas off of each other, really put a highlight on what we learned about each other throughout the number of quizzes that we took, the self reflections that we were giving to ourselves, and also just the resources and the references that we were able to go over together and help deep dive with each other and really pull together as a team and work as a cohesive unit. We pretty much did not move forward in the assignment process without one of us vetting each other's work, and from that, that took a humblingness within its own because not everyone is fine with other folks looking over their work, so on and so forth. But when you're stepping in a profession like this, you have to bite the bullet on a few things, and one of those things is pride, and you cannot let your pride get in the way of anything that you're looking to strive for. And considering going into public health administration, pride is one thing that you can't let overcome a decision or a solution, and that's one of the things that I think we both really helped each other on throughout the duration of this course.
Explain how you will feel as the leader of an interprofessional team now that you have a different sector's perspective. Discuss how confident you feel in your abilities as a leader. Explain your role as a leader in the CLC group.
I think I would be a phenomenal um, head of an interpersonal professional group or anything of that nature. I feel like leadership is something that I have grown into, and it's something that I have, really tried to fine tune and make sure that I am doing things to the best of my ability, and that I'm also, setting the right example for those who wish to follow behind me. Going through this course really helped me navigate through those things as I was able to, like I said before, use some of those quizzes and use some of those self reflections to actually, take a deeper dive and look into myself and see exactly what I needed to fix, what I needed to improve on, and what exactly I can just do away with. Because certain things that you find yourself doing, you don't really need to do. And going through this course, some of that helped me realize that, and I realized that I can actually do without a few things, which would actually help me in the leadership capacity in a better role. And being a part of this group, and also interviewing Miss Thomas, really helped me see that that second guessing myself, really isn't something that is going to get the best out of me, and pretty much going with my gut feeling, or going with my going with the group's feeling, or a collaborative effort, would would really help me in the long run, and would really help me, improve my skill set as well. So to answer the question in totality, it would be yes, I do feel confident. I do feel capable of leading such group, and I feel like after successfully completing this course, I feel as if that there isn't anything that can stop me from performing at the best of my ability.